Hello, this video is a continuation of graphing form completing the square, but this time it's level 2. The reason why it's level 2 is now I have a coefficient that's not just x squared, it's 4x squared. So again, I'm going to turn this into a perfect square trinomial by first considering these first two pieces and not looking at the c value in standard form. So again, when I multiply this number by itself, in this parentheses, I have to get 4x squared, which means this has to be 2x, because 2x times 2x is 4x squared. And remember from the pattern, if I multiply these together and double it, I have to get negative 18. So what I think about is what can make half of 18 is negative 9. So 2 times negative 4.5 would give me negative 9. So now if I go ahead and multiply this out, 2x times 2x is 4x squared. This times this is negative 9x, doubled is negative 18x, and negative 4.5 times negative 4.5 is positive 20.25. So then I have to ask myself, how can I go from 20.25 to 70? Well, I would have to add another 49.75 to get to 70. So now that I have this, this is my graphing form. I've completed the square. And then again, if I want to find my vertex, again, it's what makes the inside of this equal to 0. So if I multiplied this by 2.25 times 2, I would get 4.5 minus 4.5 is 0. So my x value of my vertex is 2.25. That's whatever my k value is. In this case, it's positive 49.75. And that would be my vertex. And again, if I wanted to find my roots, I could make this equal to 0 and backtrack. I'm not going to demonstrate that right now, but that was in a previous video I showed. I'm going to do one more example of level 2. And this time I have 9x squared plus 42x plus 20. So again, I'm trying to make a perfect square trinomial out of these two pieces here. So again, 3x times 3x would give me 9x squared. Half of 42 is 21, so when I multiply these together, I want to get 21. So that has to be my missing number is 7. And again, just to show why this works, 3x times 3x is 9x squared, which is this piece. This times this is 21x, doubled is 42x. So I created this piece. And then 7 times 7 is 49. So I have to ask myself, how can I go from 49 to 20? In this case, I'd have to subtract 29. So here's my graphing form. And again, if I wanted to find my vertex, what could I multiply this by to make this equal to 0? In that case, this is going to be 7/3, negative 7/3, and then negative 29. Now, if you can't do that mental math to find the vertex, what you can do is just make this equal to 0. So I could do 3x plus 7 equals 0. You can see that I subtracted 7, and then I went ahead and divided it by 3, and that's how I got my x value, because you're again trying to make this parentheses of your graphing form equal to 0, and then whatever your k value is your y value of your vertex.